Hello, welcome to this presentation. I'm Dr. Wei Song from Intelligent Positioning and Navigation Laboratory at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. So in this presentation, we are going to introduce our Hong Kong UrbanNav dataset. The leading author of this paper is Dr. Xu. So actually, this paper is also one of the initiatives of the IAG, WG 4.1 and 5. So in this, one of the objectives is to open source the multisensory positioning dataset collected in the Asian urban chaos. So this is corresponding to the UrbanNav dataset. Actually, in our research community, we already have some very famous dataset. For example, the Kitty dataset and the Waymo dataset. So why we still open source new dataset? So the reason is like, so actually the existing dataset cannot really represent the challenges of the sensors. For example, both the GPS, visual, and LiDAR knowledge can be had different impacting factors. For example, in urban scenarios, for example, reflection from GPS and motion blur and dynamic objects can also affect the LiDAR downtrace. So that's why we open source this dataset from urban scenarios of Asian area in Hong Kong. So let's have a quick overview for the dataset. So first in the MIDI class, we provide image, LiDAR, and also we provide some GPS receivers data. And also for deep urban, hush urban, and also we provided a dataset from the tunnel scenarios. For example, in tunnel scenarios, there is no GPS, only we have the cameras, and we have LiDARs, and also MU sensors. So this is a quick overview of our dataset. So actually, this paper is actually presented in IO Engines Plus 2021. So why we still present this journal version? Because we provide several details. For example, in this paper, in this journal version, we focus more on the Hong Kong dataset, and we detail the sensor configurations and the sensor calibrations and dataset format. And also, we provide more detailed tutorials for users to how to use our dataset. In the LiDAR downstream, we provide examples. For example, in here some tutorials for using our dataset based on the article lib, and also we provide tutorials for using our dataset in a visual downstream based on the VINs, and also the tutorials for the LiDAR downstream based on the ALSM. So by providing the tutorials, it can be even more friendly. So let's say the data collection platform, we have a bunch of sensors like the different levels of GPU receiver and also the cameras and different levels of LiDARs. And also we provide MU together with the ground truth system based on sensitivity, and all the intrinsic and extrinsic parameters are available. And the different sensors are time synchronized based on the ROS operation system. So in here is an overview of our data collection platform. So in here are the sensors that the data are mainly collected based on the ROS operation system, that's such as LiDAR, camera, and MU. And in here are the raw GPS data together with the MU, onboard MU based on the smartphone. So in here are data mainly collected by the Windows operation system, for example, the ground truth system and the view bus receiver, and also the detected receiver. So finally, all the data sets are post-processed by our research group to synchronize all the time. So it can be like we are synchronized in terms of the timestamps. So in here are a quick overview of the dataset. For example, by the GPS single point positioning, the arrow can easily reach about 4 meters in the median, and finally about 30 meters for the hush urban scenarios. And also this is for the RTK, the position area is still like phase rate is pretty low. Phase rate, that's the phase rate in the hush urban scenarios. So for more details, please refer to our paper. And for the visual downstream, we still get a lot of challenges. For example, in the tunnel scenarios, it can fail. And also this is for the LiDAR dataset. For the tunnel scenarios, the LiDAR downstream can still fail. So we get attract a lot of attentions already in the open source community based on GitHub. So for more details, please refer to the link over here. Already get lots of stars in the GitHub. Okay, we are happy to see this. So thank you for the contributions from all those authors from our research group. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to approach us. Okay, thank you for your time.